alignment and visibility and collaboration, they all become more and more and more important as things become more difficult. And Rattle definitely helps with that. My role is as a Salesforce administrator, so I lead the Salesforce admin team, and I would be the kind of SME for Salesforce in the business. I've not got someone anymore slacking me saying, oh, Ben, can you help me with this? Or, oh, could you get your team to help me with this? We're driving everything centrally, and we're organizing that support function, which I think is actually one of the biggest challenges that some Salesforce admins have, is how do you structure everyone giving you feedback or wanting to start a new project, or how do you structure that? And being able to control all of our communication platforms has been a dream, really, to be honest with you. Definitely with the auto-create meetings, I mean, we were one of the first companies, I think, to come to Rattle with that issue. And now I can say that we've got over sort of 150 sales users using this. And you know, that's super powerful for us. Why? Because we've got meetings becoming one of our key KPIs for salespeople, especially new joiners. Our business, like a lot of others, is driven around relationships. And so, you know, guys going out on meetings, salespeople, you know, now our sales managers are saying, right, well, you need to hit your meeting count for this week. You know, it's that step before a proposal count or an actual sales target. It's those kind of more soft KPIs that are coming in to make sure that the guys are going out and reaching out to their customers. And that's, I think, where we've seen a direct impact. And obviously, the best bit, saving people time. Big deals on big global brands go into one channel. And what's great about that is managers can highlight to their salespeople, all right, well, you own that account elsewhere. You know, sync up with that person, get a case study going. We're working in lots of different geos. So, you know, having the ability for a salesperson to quickly gain access to a deal that is corresponding to an account they manage elsewhere really is helping us to drive revenue. What we did is we've got the end of our billing process begins with the CS entering an invoiceable amount, so what that campaign has done. And that needs to basically happen within 5 days of a campaign closing. And so what we did is set up a simple sort of time-based workflow, and on the back of it allowed the CS to change that stage. Now, what that did by changing the stage and entering that invoiceable number is we managed to get all of our campaigns in the UK office within 5 days for a whole quarter. So that's 100% success rate. When I look at this other side, I'm thinking legal team massively siloed. They're not on Salesforce technically because they don't need a Salesforce license to use what they have. They're just on a CLM tool, which is just integrated. So we know that the publishing guys are going to set a stage on their opportunity. They're going to update some information. Maybe I can drive that directly to Slack, bring in the paralegal involved or the legal general counsel involved, and kind of start syncing them up in essentially deal rooms. I think that's kind of an interesting thought for something that I know is sales designed, but I think we can use it for multiple use cases, really. We've met a lot of different challenges along the way. Data can always help you with that. Being able to have quick access to your data, being able to create trends quickly, being able to attack new opportunities in the market quicker, all of that stems from your CRM, stems from any integration you have with that. Anything that you can do to speed up the process is going to help you. You really can measure the ROI of it, especially when it comes to data, and especially management of time. The feedback that you can get from users is really clear.